Hi, my name is David Markarian. I'm the designer of the MyoVision 3G system, and I'm going to show you how to set up and utilize the FlexVision range of motion devices. First thing you can see here is that you have two devices. It's a dual inclinometer. Typically the main unit is marked with a yellow marker. It's a little sticker, but it really does not matter which one you use as a main or auxiliary because it simply is measuring the difference between the two. You can see that there are multiple markings on the actual device itself. There's the charging LEDs on the left side. There's also the connect and battery power on the top, which you just saw. There's a travel switch right there, and you can turn on and off the travel switch so that the red buttons do not turn on the device. To power on the device, you hold the device like that in your hands. Typical easy way to do it, and you simply press or release left or right button to turn on the device. On the back you can see it has marked all the different locations. That's the connect switch. You can see the connect status, the battery power. That's where you plug in the charging cable, and also you have multiple other functions which are marked clearly. Setting the device for main and auxiliary. There always has to be a main and auxiliary. They are marked as main as in the switch in the up position. With the switch in the down position, that is the auxiliary device. So you simply have to make sure those are set to up and down. One has to be up, one has to be down. Typically the yellow marked one is the one marked in the up position. They come from the factory, typically set up that way, but you can always check to confirm it. You can also see that the devices are identical, making them very easy to use. They're extremely lightweight. Also, the feet are movable, so you can actually measure many different types of joints very easily and get very, very accurate measures. When you place the device clinically on the patient, you always want to place your hand as shown earlier, and you can see you can measure a finger with it easily. But you would apply the device to the patient, and you hold it in a position where your hand's laying on the patient so it stabilizes the device. So next what we're going to do, we're going to go through the process of binding the device. And first thing you want to do is make sure the device is charged fully. So you can see the charging LED turns on. With the charging LED on, the device is not functional. It doesn't take very long to charge, and these are lithium-ion batteries that last a very long time. The software will always tell you the level of charge left. So we're going to let both of them charge before we use them. It's best to let it charge overnight, but you can charge it up for only an hour or so before you actually go through the process of binding them. Once they're charged, you can remove the charging cables, and we're going to turn on the device. You can use a pen or your finger to turn the travel switch to the on position. And again, you can leave that always in the on position. As long as the red buttons are not being depressed, you don't have to worry about the device going dead because the red buttons will actually what trigger the power on. It will shut off automatically after 2 minutes anyhow. So now you can see it's got a flashing red LED, which means that it's not linked or connected to the device. You press in the connect button with a pen. You can see it's flashing right now. You're going to press in a connect button with a pen. While you're in the software under Setup Settings 3G Devices, you get a solid red, and then you click on the link button or the connect button, and you'll see that it links up. Now next we take the next FlexVision device, and we see it's got a flashing red. We hold down the you can see from this position that the device is not connected. Now we hold down the button, get a solid red, go to the software, click on connect, and you'll see that the power goes on to the device, and it will connect to it, and you'll see the light will turn green. If it doesn't do it in time, if you don't get to hit it in time, press down the button and click on connect again, and you'll see it will link up. And that once you have it set up that way, you're ready to use the FlexVision devices. Once all of them are functional, you can turn them all on. You can see that all the green lights go on. There's no flashing red LEDs. That shows all the devices all functioning perfectly.